Marston's domain.
What in the world is Nintendo thinking? This video I have no normal intro, no anything, because I am in disbelief with Nintendo at this point. What am I looking at? How is this a headset and a form of voice chat that anyone is going to use? It looks insanely inconvenient. It also looks really stupid. And it also looks like nobody's going to use it. I'm honestly really confused as to how Nintendo thought that this would be something that people were going to use in the first place. I remember when this whole app thing was talked about, I said very early on that I was worried about it. I was worried about how matchmaking was going to work. I was worried about how lobbies were going to work, because I didn't really care about the voice chat aspect because I just used Discord. But it would have been nice to see normal voice chat implemented. That would have helped Nintendo, and it would have helped the online community in general, because every other gaming company allows normal voice chat. So it would have been cool to see Nintendo do the same thing. But I was mainly concerned with, the lobbies and how the matchmaking was going to work, because it seemed like you had to do all of it on an app done on a smartphone. Then we got to see Mario Kart, saw that the matchmaking was still the same. You just do it from the console. That was cool. Then now with ARMS, we can see that the matchmaking is the same, like Mario Kart, where you can join your friends, just join randomly. But now Splatoon 2, I don't know how that's going to work, because they're allowing the app to be used during like a limited use of the app during the time of Splatoon, because the paid online service doesn't come out until 2018 now, and the app is supposed to go along with that, as far as I know. So with Splatoon 2, they're allowing limited use of the app. Now, this is where I'm worried, because this headset thing I'm going to get to in a second, because my goodness, does this look like a joke. But I'm really concerned about how they keep pushing that you can make groups and lobbies with your friends through this app, because if this is the only way to do it, they are going to destroy their online fan base. They're going to destroy it. Nobody is going to want to do that. Nobody. When you turn your console on, you want to be able to do everything from the console. That means go to your friends list, join on friends, join different types of games, lobbies, whatever. You want to do it from the console, not through a smartphone. So to get back on the subject of this headset and voice chat, what in the world are they thinking? Seriously, look at how this headset works. You have to plug it in to the Switch and your smartphone to be able to talk to people online. That has to be a joke. I mean, maybe you can just plug in the one part for the phone, so that way the voice goes through the phone, because the other part going to the Switch is so you can hear the game sounds through your headphones. So I guess that would probably be optional. I wouldn't think that you would have to do that, because you could just use the TV to listen to the game. But still, this really does blow my mind that they're showing this picture, for one, because God forbid you actually want to listen to the audio through your headphones. Good luck having two connections going, one being to the phone and one being to your Switch. Good luck. I could only imagine the amount of hassle that's going to be with all those cables. And then you got another cable going from the headset to the middle thing that connects all of it together. So you've essentially got three cables going. The headset itself looks kind of cool, because it's literally straight from the game. Apparently the headset is an item you can get in the game. That's really cool to me. But the way the voice chat works, the way you have to use the app, and the way that you have to have everything plugged in like this is absolutely ridiculous. I'm assuming that at some point they're going to have a wireless headset. I mean, don't quote me on that, because maybe they won't. But this right now, the method that they have is a joke. See, the thing with all of this is that the headset itself is a complete joke, that you have to have it plugged into two different things. But then to top it off, even if you didn't have to do that, because I'm assuming that if you want to listen to the game audio through your TV, that you obviously wouldn't have to do that. Who knows with Nintendo, but I'm assuming you don't have to have it plugged into the Switch if that's how you're going to listen to the game. But that doesn't solve the problem of that you need to use your phone for voice chat. What I don't understand about this whole thing, Is Nintendo unaware of Skype and Discord? Like, are they unaware of that? I prefer Discord, but I know some people still use Skype. So Skype and Discord together makes up pretty much all the voice chat, unless you get into PC, like hardcore PC, because then, there's Ventrilo and TeamSpeak and all those things. But Discord is pretty much the main thing that people use now. And what I'm not understanding about Nintendo's logic is that they've confirmed you cannot talk to random people in Splatoon. It's only people that you're friends with. So really think about that. Why would you go out of your way, get your phone, plug a headset into the phone, then plug another wire into your Switch, and then wear this headset when you could just use Discord? You could, pretty much everyone has a PC, so you got to figure you have your PC next to your console. I know I do. I already use Discord. I've been using Discord for years playing games with people, whether it's Steam or the Switch, or when the Wii U was the thing, I was using that. And then even before Discord, I was using Mumble, which probably a lot of people don't know, but that was another voice service that you could use. It was like TeamSpeak or Ventrilo or whatever. But I've been using those types of things for years. And when I played Xbox 360, I used the voice chat in that, and it worked great. When I played PS2 online, I used the voice chat, and it was great. But this was before things started to become the norm. So for me, like, talking through the PC kind of became the norm for me, and it is for a lot of people. So they all use Discord. And even still, if you have some people on the computer using Discord and you have your phone near you, you can just go on Discord and talk to people. See, what I'm not understanding is that, like, with Discord, you could have people from all sorts of games talking to each other. Like, you have all of your friends. Like, let's say you have 20 friends that all love Nintendo, right? One person's playing Zelda, one person's playing Mario Kart, another person's playing ARMS. You can all be in the same lobby, the same chat room, and just be talking. If you use this app, you can only talk to them if you're playing the same game, as far as I know. Maybe there's more features to this app that I don't know, but as of right now, that's not the case. You have to be playing the same game. So why use the app? This is where I'm beyond confused. Like, I'm actually confused as to why anyone uses the app. I would be surprised if more than 200 people use this app, because I don't see the point in it. You don't gain anything from it. Who cares about scheduling play times? Who cares about that? That's ridiculous. That's called a text message. Then you've got making lobbies with friends. Who cares? You just go in the game and join on your friend. If you're going to play with your friends, you probably already texted them, or you're on Discord already messaging them, hey, are we going to play Splatoon right now? You go on, you join each other. That's it. You don't need this app. And then the voice chat. Again, so many other more convenient ways to use voice chat with your friends. So I'm very confused with this app. This headset looks like a complete joke. The headset itself looks cool. I will give them that. But the way you have to hook it up looks ridiculous. And I will be surprised if they even reach 1,000 people using this app. And maybe I'm wrong, and maybe kids will like this app. I don't know. But I just don't see how. There's seriously so many other easier ways to communicate with your friends than using this ridiculous app. And if you have to use the app to join on your friends in Splatoon, that's going to be very disappointing. And I can guarantee you, this is something where Nintendo will get so much flack that I think they'll actually have to change it. Because Nintendo gets a lot of crap for certain things, and they kind of don't really change their ways a lot of the times. It's taken them years to finally make an online system that actually functions well. Like with the Test Punch, I didn't notice any lag. Mario Kart is pretty bad with the internet connection and stuff like that, but sometimes for hours you can get good connections. But Mario Kart was a port from the Wii U, so I don't really care too much about that. All I know is that ARMS worked very, very well. I didn't really have any disconnect issues or any lag, so I have faith in their online, and it seems like they're finally listening when it comes to that. But in general, Nintendo tends to ignore complaints that they get. But this is something where I don't think they can ignore anymore, because if they expect people to pay, and people buy Splatoon 2, and they go, okay, all I have to do is pay $20 a year for online, that's not bad. But then they see this ridiculous app, and then they go, I have to play all my online games through this app? I don't want to do that. Because what I don't understand is that it's just very inconvenient. Like, PS4, you don't have to do that. Xbox One, you don't have to do that. On the PC, you don't have to do that. So why on this? You have to go through all these hoops just to play online. So hopefully that part is just an option. Because voice chat is an option. Like, you don't have to use voice chat. So you don't have to get the app if you don't want to use voice chat. But I'm not sure if you have to get the app to join on your friends in these newer games. That I don't know. ARMS, I can confirm you don't. I've seen it. I've seen the menus, and the game comes out before this app is even released. So obviously you don't have to use the app. So before I ramble on too much more, I just am really confused as to why this is Nintendo's approach. They had claimed that they wanted it because the Switch is supposed to be portable and something that you always have on you is your phone. But I'm not seeing many people wanting to use this. I mean, if you're on the go anyway, I don't think your main concern is playing competitive Splatoon. Like, you would probably be in a different environment if you're going to be playing competitive Splatoon where you want to use voice chat. And again, if you're going to be using voice chat anyway, you're probably using something like Discord. So I don't know what their thought process is on this. As long as you don't have to get the app to play with your friends online in future games, then I really don't care, because I will just never get this app. There's no reason for me to get it. And I feel like I am definitely not in the minority on that. So that's all I have to say about this. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about all this, because I'm actually extremely curious as to what you guys think. Because to me, this seems ridiculous. And I'm curious as to if other people see it as ridiculous as I do. So until next time, I'll see y'all later. Take care, everyone.